The PlayStation 2, one of my all-time favourite consoles, and the console that I've probably played the most on. State-of-the-art graphics, immersive experiences, the year 2000 was a good time to be a gamer. A brand new console to play with. It was the most advanced system at the time. DVD support, CD support, USB inputs. Brilliant, I say. Let me start my first PS2 review with one of the worst games for the system. Why would I do that, you ask? Why not? Smarties Meltdown was developed and published by Europress and is a European exclusive for the PlayStation 2 in 2006. Smarties is a sweet or candy which is available in Europe and certain parts of Canada, which is why this game wasn't released in America or Japan. You Americans better consider yourself lucky. This game is absolutely awful. But before we get into that, let me talk about the story. Dr. Soursweet is the main villain in the game, who aims to take over the Smarties factory. You must save the factory from this pure evil mastermind. You play as a blue Smartie and explore different areas of the factory, saving Smarties and destroying Stroopers, which is Sugar Troopers by the way, which are Dr. Soursweet's sugary creations. The funny thing is that blue Smarties got recalled and weren't on sale for a couple years after this game was released because they contained artificial colours. Yeah. They put Smarties back though in 2008. So yeah, on your way you will find upgrades for your exosuit. Unfortunately I didn't get very far because I got insanely bored, so I can't really tell you much about those. You explore the world, picking up Smarties, unlocking doors, which only unlock once you have enough Smarties. And you have to go next to them for them to unlock. So when you're looking for where to go up to every door and hope it opens. Yeah, brilliant game design. You can pick from 3 difficulty settings: Smart, Smarter, and Smartest.
Here to tell you more about Smarties Meltdown is the one and only Easter egg hunter.
There aren't any Easter eggs or secrets in Smarties Meltdown, and the only Smarties Easter egg you'll ever see are the ones on the shop shelves 3 months before Easter. The official PlayStation 2 magazine gave Smarties its lowest possible score of 1 out of 10, and let me tell you why. The graphics are fairly poor and the textures look pretty awful. I know this is a budget game for kids, but the PS2 is capable of so much more. The controls are alright, I just don't quite understand why punch and roll were programmed to both utilise the square button, since circle doesn't do anything, and while trying to punch an enemy you would more than likely roll away, which becomes infuriating. So, let's talk about combat. Square to punch. That's it. No combos, no blocking, just one button. Very dull indeed. The information boxes that pop up are written in Comic Sans, and why the developers choose this specific font over every other font is beyond me. To close the information boxes you can press X, the same button you use to jump. So when you do go to jump and an information box appears, well, good luck in reading it because it will just instantaneously disappear. The camera will refuse to follow you or show you any useful angles, sometimes even going below you to disorientate yourself even further. When you go to move in a direction, your blue Smartie will go the other way for a brief second or two, and it gets rather annoying extremely quickly. So you go through the game walking around collecting Smarties, opening doors, pressing switches, beating up defenceless stormtroopers. Hang on a minute. Sugar Troopers aboard a Smarties spaceship, and honestly, this is one of the most dullest games I have ever played.
Thanks, Easter egg hunter.
When I got this as a Christmas present when it came out, I didn't play it much, because I knew it was absolutely terrible. I mean, a young child may enjoy this game if they really haven't played much else, but I can't recommend it to anyone. There aren't really many reviews of this game online, although the few I found on Amazon, which say the game is colourful, has extremely realistic characters and animations, and compare the game to Doom and Duke Nukem. Okay, let's pick on an Amazon review, shall we? This game is a candy game, but way too easy for 3 to 10-year-olds, said a kid's review on 10th of November 2010. That game is one best games ever made for the PS2, because all levels are very easy and cutscenes look like a cartoon film, and it's good for kids. Graphics, 3 out of 5. Well, that's giving it a little bit too much credit. Controls, 3.9 out of 5. Again, really, really doesn't have good controls. Music, 4.9 out of 5. 4.9. With the game being silent 50% of the time, I suppose that's alright if you enjoy hearing your PlayStation's fans. Sound, 4 out of 5. And voice acting, 5 out of 5. Well, I'm English, so I'll have to agree on that one.
Ooh, lucky I found this health pack. Ooh. Let's roll.
Apparently this game is a must-buy, according to this Amazon review. Are we even talking about the same game here? I'm 100% sure these are troll ratings. Luckily this game is really cheap if you ever did want to buy it. Not sure why you would. With bad graphics, bad controls, dull gameplay, dull combat, boring power-ups, glitches, and this. Avoid this game at all costs. If you like this review, don't forget to watch any past videos if you've missed any, and thanks for watching.